Hey friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a recipe index or really any category index in Showit that allows people to specify which blogs they would like to see in a related category. If you are interested in seeing more Showit and Squarespace videos, please hit the subscribe button. That not only helps me a lot, but it also helps me know that you're interested in this type of content. So we're going to start off on the Showit backend, which is where we will create the layout of the blog. So this is just my website. Obviously, I'm not a food blogger, but what you would do is you would go to, these are your pages over here. So scroll down. I have a lot of pages. Go to blog template. Most Showit websites do come with some type of blog template, but you will, of course, need to edit it. And you just click on blog. One thing to note is that on Showit, you're designing the desktop version on the right, and you're designing the mobile version on the left. It won't automatically update like a Squarespace website would, so you need to make sure that you do both. So I usually just click down and show desktop only and start there. So I have this popular post section, but I'm going to create a new section. So we'll go page, add blank canvas. Each of these are called canvases. And then I'm going to drag it up to here. So you might want to title it like blog category links or something like that. And then you can go ahead and maybe just add a subheading or something that says recipe index, struggling with our spelling. And if you decide later, oh, I want it to be bigger, maybe you can change that to be your title or your heading font. If you want to center it, just go to size and position and click that button. And then let's add a subheading under. We could do healthy, like let's say you have a lot of healthy desserts that you've done. I don't know. Whatever you like are your categories, those are what you would want to do. So I try to have, when I create a blog, one category for each blog. So maybe it's healthy desserts, main meals, or lunch ideas. And we'll center that. If you want to change the background to make it kind of stand out, you can go to background, click on the color, maybe add a rectangle that goes behind that little section. Again, you can center it. That centers it to the middle part of the canvas. That centers it to the center. Change the color. All right, so now it's just a matter of adding those like categories. So we will do a paragraph, and you have category, a fly flying around, category 1, and I'm going to make it like the exact size of that category. And then Command C if you have a Mac, and then Command V makes a copy of that. And then if you hold the Shift button down, you can drag it to the right so that it just stays on the same line. We'll do category 2, Command C, Command V. If you don't get it on the same line, that's okay. Just get it as close as you think. Category 3, let's just make my life easy. Highlight all those. Command V. Category 4, 5, 6. All right, now these are not all lined up, and that's annoying. They're all over the place. So let's align them. So if you highlight all of them, you can align this to the canvas. This means you center it, like I said. This means you center it in the middle, up and down this way. But I want these all to be like not all crookedy, so you just do align to group. And if you click that one, or you could do the other one, it'll align it. So now I want to make sure that the spacing, like the distribution, is even. And so if I click that button, that'll distribute it. And then again, let's just center it, and we are good to go. All right, now it's time to add a blog post. I might even just click all those and just center it. There we go. Okay. Now let's go into the dashboard of WordPress, posts, you can add a new post. And it's pretty easy to add a post in WordPress. Again, if you want to get any type of plugin, like a recipe type of plugin, you can do that. It's a little bit more work. I'm not going to go into it in this video, but you would add it to this plugin section, and that would allow you to then add those plugins. Just click on that. All right, so now it's just a matter of adding the title of your post, of course, with the keywords, whatever type of recipe you are developing, and then you can start to create the post. If you've created some type of plugin that has like a recipe like feature where it kind of looks like a lot of the food bloggers have, you could go browse all and it should pop up somewhere in here. But you can also just manually type in, information about it, and then maybe you add a photo by clicking the image plus image, and then you add step one, step two, so on and so forth. Once you're done, you might not see this Yoast Seo, but this is something that a plugin I've added to my WordPress site, and it will tell me like the readability score and just some things I can change to make it more SEO friendly, I guess. But if you don't have that, totally fine, no worries. A few things that we will want to go in and change. Make sure you're not clicked on like the image or anything, so kind of click out of that. And then we are going to go down to categories. This is where you make sure that you are tagging whatever the category is. Obviously, mine are all related to SEO, Showit, Squarespace, and branding, but you would have, at that point, category 1 or whatever it is, and then you would make sure you click do a featured image. I would suggest doing an excerpt as well, and then you click publish. Once you've clicked publish, go to your actual website where the blog is located. Let's scroll down. And you can see the way I have my blog set up. I have it posted in website design. This is a category right here that I have. But if you don't see that, that just means that your template didn't have that. So if you click on the actual blog post, it should show the category. And we want to get that. So down here, I have read other blogs about Squarespace website design. So I'm going to click on website design. And we'll just pretend that this is your category that's, titled /category-1. Just take that link, Command-C, copy it, go back here to the category 1, click actions, link a URL, and just put in that link. You can have it open in a new tab if you want. I would just leave it as is, and then that's just click publish and it'll be ready to go. If you guys have any questions about how to create a WordPress blog or short website, let me know in the comments below. I would be happy to answer.